Hello everyone and welcome back to another brand new AviationJack video. Hope you're doing really well. So today we're back at Reggio and we're going to go back to Milan in Italy from Sicily. And as you know, this is Reggio Airport. We're in the Fslabs A320 and I have decided to change it to daytime today. Just because night time, you know, what happened last time. I just kind of want to know what I'm doing before I start getting onto the night business. But yeah, I thought we'll switch it up and go daytime on the way back to see a bit more scenery. That's the only reason. We're on the APU. We need to get boarding and refueling going, so better get that done. Weather is different now because it's a new day. I've filmed this on a different day, so yeah. But anyway, we're on APU. All we've got to do now is get into the flight deck and get the flight plan loaded and everything in that area. So we are on QNH 1018, so that's all good. Let's come down here and let's get everything sorted. So I'm not sure why that's there. Let's go back to MCDU menu. Over here we want the FMGC, and over here we want the ATSU. Is it? I can't remember. AOC menu. They go in it. So from and to Lima, India, Charlie, Romeo / Lima, India, Mike, Lima. Perfect. Init request. Right, so there we go, we've got our co-route, flight number, let's make it up today, AZA57T Tango. Cost index, not sure what it is for this airline, not a problem. Cruise altitude, I'd like to cruise at flight level 320 on the way back, please. We'll do an initialized data request on this end. Lovely. 12:48, which is obviously wrong, it's 1 hour 48 minutes. Fuel on board, what is it, is it 2.7 now? Yeah, it is. So we need to get all of our fuel done. So go to OFP data over on this end. So via GSX is what we want for fuel. So 0 fuel weight and block fuel of that malarkey. So let's go to flying now on SimToolkit Pro. Has it given me a different thing? I think it's given me to it in the American format again. Oh no, it hasn't. Has it? Don't know. Right. So 0 fuel weight 59.9. Pop that in. Taxi fuel is going to be 100. It varies in 100 and 200, but it's not a big airport, so I'm happy with it being 100. Trip fuel is 4019. And then the block fuel is 7609. 7609. Perfect. Pop that in there via GSX, send that through, and then with the fuel start. Oh, well, hello GSX. You've given me a boom, not a problem. Well, what am I looking at? Customize airport positions. Yes, that's why. Bam. Just make sure you can still see what I'm seeing. Yeah. We'll go back to OFP data and send it through again. Hopefully this time it does it. No? Okay. Instant then. How about now? Why has this always got to happen to me, you know? This is always what happens. I have to do it this way instead. Not that way, the other way. Anyway, let's get boarding going. We'll do the fuel in a minute. So, boarding requests. I don't actually 60 passengers, do I? Let's go quite little. So we'll go 32, 20, and 13 at the back. Request. Board now. Request. Hopefully that sends the board in. There we go, Alitalia. Perfect. And then now if we go back to OFP data, I wonder if it will work if we go back to via GSX. No, okay. Not a problem. Message, load sheet, accept. Right. We're going to have to do the fuel the other way around, which is MCD menu, options, fuel. Here we go. So total. If we now got to do some maths. So in total, let's go to calculator. 100 plus the trip fuel, which is 4019, plus the block fuel itself, which is 7609. 7609. That brings the total of 11.7. So 11 700. There we go, and that's how much fuel we have now in our tank. Perfect. Right, that's all I need in that area. Go back to the Atsu menu, and AOC. Everything now should be good in there. Let's get the departure ATIS, actually. We'll get that going. Let's go to the flight plan, LICR. Departure today, if we go to active sky, is runway 33 in use. And then the departure SID we are going off is, let's go to the flight plan. There's a flight plan. The Pigger 6 Juliet. Hopefully it's there. Pigger 6 Juliet. We've got 6 kilos, it's Lima, it's Papa. Ah, wow. Let's use Golf. That would do, I think. Will it? What am I looking at? Flight plan. Oh god, that looks very that doesn't look very nice if you ask me. I was kind of at the departure we had on the arrival. Maybe we'll just do a straight out departure, in actual fact. No SID, please. Thank you very much. Let's not do a SID for departure, let's just do a straight out departure instead, because that doesn't look very fun if you ask me. Right, so now we've done everything else, next will be the perf page. So, perf request, we've got to do that when boarding is complete though, that's the only problem. Not long though, because we've already got the passengers going, and cargo is about to be brought on. Crew have just literally boarded. I wonder if the aircon is currently on. Ah, that's a shame. How did I do it last time? If I bring it down and go to like, if I do that. Last time I actually managed to turn on the aircon, but this time I can't seem to do it. I've completely forgot. What if I go pack flow like high? No, it might not be hot enough. What's the temperature? I mean, it's 27, so it's not bad. The bleed's on. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's go back to normal. Right, so once boarding's completed and everything else, we'll get to the perf request part, and then I'll get back to you then. See you in a bit. Welcome back. So boarding's completed, cargo's completed. Cargo, what am I saying? You know, just the baggage is completed. We're now ready to get the perf request, and then we're ready to go. So in terms of the pushback and departure, we won't be pushing back. We're just going to go into the right and then taxi into 33. But we have company message obviously, so we can get the perf ready. So receive messages. God, look at all this. Oh. No information available. Okay. Load sheet, accept, here we go. So this is what we want. So runway for departure is 33. Is it wet? No. Is it anti-ice? No. Packs off? No. Wind is 350 at 10 knots. No, and that would be 40 odd. QNH 1018, and temperature is 27. Nice day here. Toga? No. Optimal config? Yes. We're on optimal. So takeoff weight and the MACTOW. So the takeoff weight today is 57.7. Pop that in there. Lovely. And then the MACTOW, 23.4. Perfect. Pop that in there as well. Let's send that through. Turn the seatbelt signs as well. Should probably have a bit warmer in the cabin now I think about it. Ground control can stay on. I'm gonna assume, actually no I won't. We're gonna wait for that message to come through. Go back to the perf page on here, and then go back to receive messages on this end. Did I say we're not on Vatsim today? We're also offline, but after this video we will be back on Vatsim as normal. Let's set this to 320. literally it on the Airbus, isn't it? Don't have to do much. Pretty much does it itself. Lock the door now. Switch that to TA. Switch that to auto. Let's have weather on the first officer side. Wait for that company message to come through, which seems to take its time, as always. Oh, I've totally forgot to say, thank you for 300 subscribers. Much appreciate it. The month of August, we went up by 102 subs. Didn't even expect that to ever happen. But now I'm 303. But that was absolutely amazing. Very thankful for the support. Thank you. Have I turned these screens on? I don't think I have. Oh, I have. Okay, right, cool. Performance page just popped up. So, performance, this is what we want. This is the stuff. So, up 1.1, flap 3 for takeoff. Okay, so flap 3 / up 1.1. There we go. V1 is going to be 126, VR 126, and V2 129. Make sure that's right. 126, 126, 129. Perfect. And are we on Toga? No, we're not. We're on flex end of 67. Let's hope we make it off the runway. 67. Anything else I haven't added? No. Perfect. We are good to back and start and get ready to go. Everything's done. So this is the flight plan. Bit of a discontinuity there, but we'll start plan the arrival, then we'll get rid of that. Okay, let's go back to receive messages page. So let's contact the ground and say push back on departure. Oh, we actually. Oh, well, I didn't actually want it. Huh. Looks like I've got no choice. Turn the beacon light on. Anytime today. Here we go. So, I don't want any of this, to be fair. We'll just do a straight pushback. Yeah. Parking brake released. Ignition start. Start engine 2. Let's get engine 2 going. So pushing back is completed. Now what we can do is start engine 1. In terms of, oh yeah, sorry, I always forget this. Here we go. Get that engine 1 starting. Great, so engine 1 has started. So what we can do now is get taxi lights on, runway turn off lights on. That should be one up actually. AP bleed off, APU off. Go back to ignition, normal, sorry, and it was 1.1, wasn't it? So about there, perfect. Let's set flap 3. I can't believe we've actually got flap 3 for departure again. That's a nice little photo if I'd done that, wouldn't it? That'd be quite nice. Flap 3 for departure. get that back. So full left, full right, full up, and full down. Perfect. So I'm happy to roll. Release the parking brake, add a bit of thrust. Look how dirty the windscreen is. They do need a wash. I do have the option to do that. I completely forgot. Not a problem yet. You can have a nice wash in Italy, in Milan. So let's hope we don't have a problem again with the what's it called? The weather. Hoping we don't anyway. With the wind shear. So we'll go right and then left to join the runway. That'll be Norman. So this is not the runway we're taking off from. We'll go landing lights on, takeoff lights on, as well as the strobe lights. And let's see what Norman wants. Probably just to say is alright. Good. Right, bring up this footrest and tray table. Perfect. Then we're gonna go left and backtrack. I'm hoping you have the option to backtrack. That's a backtrack-ish. It's a helicopter place, but you could. Yeah, lovely. So max auto brake on the spoilers and config test for takeoff. Takeoff config test is normal, which is good. Alright, so let's start the backtrack process. Then we'll also start the clock as well when we get there. I love a good backtrack. So let's go to Milan. Straighten up, start the clock. We're going to go 50% N1 and then we'll bring it to flex. So 50%. Stable. Flex. Manflex SRS runway. Oh, auto thrust blue. $100 knots. V1, rotate. Positive climb rate, gear up. Let's go flap 2. Let's go flap 1. Autopilot 2. Thrust climb. climb thrust, and flaps up. Quite a slow climb, probably because of the speed. That's the EasyJet cabin announcements. Okay, so we can disarm the spoilers, yeah. $4,000. There we go, bit of a steeper climb now. Now we've reached 250 knots. So 6,000 feet is transition altitude. We'll go to standard, and then landing lights will come off, takeoff lights, taxi lights will come off as well. Oh god no, seatbelt signs on. Didn't mean to do that, it's going to give us turbulence warning now. I wonder if I use the windscreen wiper if it will wipe away the bugs. Nah, rain repellent won't do anything. Cannot wait for the shark clip version to be released, like really cannot wait for it. Okay, 1,000 feet to go to 10,000 feet, and then what we can do then is what can we do? Sorry, seatbelt signs off. Okay, 10,000 feet. So, seatbelt signs come off. I'm going to leave you all here as well to enjoy the cinematics in climb and cruise, and I'll see you literally when we plan for the descent. See you in a bit. Bye bye. Flight deck. So we're over Italy, as you can tell, not too long away from top of descent. Well, I mean, I say we're not too long away. roughly about 200 nautical miles away. But I thought we should probably start planning the arrival, just because, you know, you never know when you're going to start arriving. So let's go to Milan arrival. The operational runway, I'm pretty sure, is the ILS-36, and then for the arrival star, we are, oh, bit of turbulence, we are on the IDO 1 Romeo. So let's just take a quick look at that. IDO 1 Romeo, which is not on there. Perfect. So it's also going to be a straight in arrival today, because I don't really want to risk it, you know. Insert. Right, how's this turbulence looking? Bouncy. Seatbelt signs and come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to turbulence, would you please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelts? For your comfort and safety, hot beverages will not be served while the seatbelt sign is on. Please do not use the toilets until the captain switches off the seatbelt sign.
This is quite rough, you know. Right, so Perth. Next. So QNH down at Milan is, that's the wrong thing. Milan, QNH 1021. 1021. Temperature is temperature is 24, and the winds are variable. So let's have a quick look. I wonder if it takes VRB if you put it in. We're getting a G load warning down here. G load 0.7. Turbulence quite bad. What is it? Sorry, magnitude and wind. It is 0 at 2 knots. So 0/2. There we go, and that's that done. I'm hoping that the turbulence stops, because I really don't want to start changing my altitude and all that palaver. But hey ho, this is actually quite, well, I won't say heavy, it's quite moderate. Saying that, it's actually not that great, is it? Look, quite bouncing around a fair bit. Whoa, actually this is quite bad. This is quite heavy turbulence. I haven't had this in quite a while. Huh. Wow. Maybe we should go to a different altitude. Let's go down to 300. Just to make it a bit smoother, because I'm not sure when this will stop. So let's just descend to 30,000 feet, not 300. Can we change the cruise altitude in here? Yeah. Cool. It's changed it. Come on, get down. Want to get below this turbulence, not above it. Because we're too high then. Come on. Have I just made it worse, do you think? Doesn't seem to be getting any better, that's for sure. Alright, I'm going to leave everyone here. If it gets any worse, I'll update you. If it gets better, then I won't bother updating. But yeah, see you soon. Bye bye. Past an 8,000, oh no, not 7,500. We need to get ready for landing in actual fact. So the QNH down here, as you'll know, is 1021. If we go to see what signs on now, they should be at 10,000. Landing lights on, takeoff flights and runway turn flights also on. Yes, we will shortly be landing, that's right. Auto brake medium. This runway is a lot shorter than it seems. Don't activate profile. We'll do that at one point. Not just jets. Arm the spoilers as well, and we'll get ready for landing. So the plan is quite simple actually. We're just literally going straight in to 36. So straight in arrival, which is what we like, of course. Do 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 do. 4,000. God, I cannot wait to land today. Right, let's put on the LS. Might as well just get ready. LS, autopilot 1, autopilot 2 off, autopilot 1. Approach. You can't do both of these, can you? No. Go approach. Right, flap 1. Obviously now we're going to have to set all the flaps so I can support us down to the very minimum. Flap 2. Flap 3, gear down. And we'll go flap 4. And just like that, we're fully configured. Start the right turn now to line up. There's the runway right in front of us. I want to add 5 knots to this. What does it say down here? 132. 137. Look, it feels like we're quite high, but we're good. Right, let's set the autopilot. Autopilot off. I have control. Perfect. So winds are variable, so they're kind of coming in at all different directions. So it's got to be mindful of that. So far, so good. So making sure we look at the end of the runway as well as the PFD and the ILS. Flight director. Actually, I'm going to turn the flight director off. I don't really want to see that. Now I've got a headwind of 338, 337, 339, 342. So yeah, the wind's coming in at all different. Why do the clouds keep flashing? It's really annoying.
1,000.
This is definitely autumn textures. The trees like orange and brown. This is definitely not summer. Continue.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Float.
5.
Touchdown. Reverses green. Decel. Okay, reverses stowed. Manual braking. It lets him come off. Start the APU. Stop the clock. That was 1 hour 25 minutes. Not bad. Approach off. Flight up to ILS off. Landing lights off. Start. Return flights off. Strobes off. Nice. Welcome to Milan. Flaps up. Just some spoilers, of course. There we go. So I want to go to one of them gates at the end, so I'll go gate 3. 88 Italia. That's the APU available, by the sounds of it. So put on the bleed. Yes. It was. Taxi lights on. Oh God, didn't mean to do that much. I will say the landing rate, even though it says it on the screen, but okay, stand 2, on stand 3, which is that one. And parking brake set. Engine 1 off. Oops. Engine 1 off and engine 2 off. Set it the wrong way around. I think external power will pop up in a minute. I'm hoping it does. Beacon light off. Brake fan needs to come on. Come on, external power. Just gonna have to do it then. Sometimes it comes on by itself, but GPU connects, ground shocks connect. There we go. External power on, APU off. We can turn everything else off as well now because this is the last flight this plane is doing. So fuel pumps off. That'd be the IRS's binging at us. Come down here, sort things out, and go to standby. And go to standby. That's all right. Battery 1, battery 2 off. What can I do over here? Ground control. Come on, actually. That's literally that done. And now it's going to power off. And then the plane will turn off one point, but not just yet. Right. Thank you for watching that video. Hope you enjoyed it. Back to Milan. What you can hear is the brake fan on at the moment because the brakes are hot. The next video will probably be an MSFS2020, the A320. A lot of A320 flying at the moment. But yeah, anyway, I will see you all very shortly in another new video. If you want to join my follow my Instagram, you can, aviation_jack. Discord is in the link in the description. So subscribe if you want to see more content, like it if you enjoyed the video, share if you think anyone else would enjoy the video. And that'll be it from me. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.